This video is going to cover how to log in and issue a ticket in FlashValet. So the first thing you're going to want to do is power on your device and launch the FlashValet app. The button's right down here. And this will bring up the login screen. Next thing you'll do is enter your email address and your password. Then once you press login, you'll need to select your location. Once you're logged in, the next thing you need to do is make sure that your volume is adjusted so that you'll be able to hear the alerts that come through. If you go over here to Control, Settings, and then just tap Play Sound. Then you'll adjust your volume using the device's volume buttons there on the side. This is a little quiet, so I'll turn it up a little bit. The next thing we'll need to do is to clock in the valets and the runners that are working currently. So here on the Control tab, go to Timesheet. Then you'll just need to select the valets, the runners who are currently working or starting their shifts. If there are any valets here who aren't working, just make sure and clock them out so that they won't clutter up your choice lists. Anyone who's currently clocked in will have a timestamp right here. Now, whenever your shift is over, you're going to need to clock out any valets or runners who are also ending their shift, and you'll need to log off. Here on the Control tab, just go to Log Off. If you're just logging off to take a break or take a lunch, use the No option. If you're actually clocking off for the day, use Yes, and then just click Log Off. Then it's going to show you this summary screen here that just shows you the activity and the revenue that was generated during your shift. Click Submit and it'll send this report over to management. So now we're going to go through the different tabs in the software. The first tab down here is the Issued tab. Tickets on this tab are for vehicles that the valet is responsible for. They've been added to the system, but they haven't been pulled yet. The New tab is for vehicles that have been requested via SMS. And the Active tab is for tickets that are in the process of being pulled and delivered. The Call tab is for vehicles that have been requested via SMS, but they haven't been picked up yet. The last tab, Control, we've already seen. That's just used for adjusting settings and viewing reports. Next, we're going to go over the process for issuing a ticket. When the customer pulls their vehicle up, simply scan the ticket with either the laser scanner or the camera scanner. To get to the camera scanner, just use this little camera icon up here and scan the ticket. Next, you'll need to fill in details about this ticket. You can scan the VIN barcode to auto-populate the vehicle make and model. And then just fill in other information about that vehicle, such as the color or the license plate state and number. You can document vehicle damage with the camera and actually take a picture of the vehicle's damage. Or you can tap Vehicle Damage, and that just brings up a diagram, and you can mark the damage on the diagram. You can use the Notes field to fill in any information about this ticket that somebody might need to know. Make sure you've got the customer's name. Make sure the price is correct. Note that for overnight tickets, the name is required. There's also fields for room number, which is important for billing, and sometimes you'll see a field for departure date. Then press Done. Once the vehicle's parked, the keys will need to be checked into the kiosk. Note this little red key icon. That means that the keys for this ticket have not been checked in yet. If the key's not checked in a timely manner, an alarm will sound on the device. Just scan the key tag and tap Check Keys In. When you check the keys in, make sure and select the valet who parked the vehicle and enter the parking space and any other details that you didn't collect when the vehicle was first issued. Note that you can also make edits to a ticket by tapping the Edit button here.